A lot of people have been saying that this channel here, the second channel, is like, oh, it's going worse. You know, Hamza used to post like the unfiltered content here, and we only want unfiltered content on this second channel. But like, I wasn't doing those videos anyway. Like, I stopped doing those videos. So it felt fine to me to like live stream on this second channel and just post the live stream things here. And you know, people who didn't want to watch the live streams, it's like, oh yeah, well, just don't really have to watch them and everything. Maybe I don't want to waste, you know, your time sort of explaining this on the live stream here. Maybe I'll just write a community post. But honestly, live streaming has been like the most intrinsically motivating part of my work that I've ever had before. Like, I'm so motivated and so just enjoying the process of live streaming so much. I am a little bit fearful that it's kind of tainting my character and my brand image of like, you know, being more like Adonis and peaceful, because naturally in this state of like this hyperactive chat and, you know, you get into emotional rants and everything, which perform better on live streams. I'm a little bit fearful that like when I do get into these rants, it kind of like lowers my sort of reputation and character, which may then deteriorate some of the effects of the main channel. So that's something I'm figuring out. Should I not level up my skill of live streaming and instead be more like Adonis and, you know, like, you know, meditative and everything, slower and not offensive and not screaming at people on live stream, which then would supplement my main channel, but then the live streams would perform worse, or what? Talking gets me out of breath, man. Falcon Bizak super chatted, £2, smartwatch greater than Rolex. Yeah, agreed. This watch here, bro, I bought it for like £30. I've literally not even, do you want to see one of the first few times I've taken it off? I probably have like a different tan line there, yeah. I put this watch on, I think in January or February, and I've taken it off like 2-3 times. I've literally kept it on through 4 or 5 different countries, in the waterfall of Thailand, in the ocean, in Amsterdam, in Greece, in Mexico, in Dubai. Fuck me, this watch has been with me. I've literally, it still works. I've literally kept it in every single day, in the sauna, in the gym, sweating, in showers, in everything, bro. This little £30 watch, and I literally bought it. I'm one of the very few people who bought a watch to literally tell the time. I like the time just being in my face 24/7. It's the one thing I think we should have a scarcity mindset for. Do you have experience or resources on tantric sex? It seems sex is really about ejaculation driven by media and porn. Keen for your thoughts. Appreciate the content. Keep improving young men's lives. Thank you, bro. Tantric sex, I don't know necessarily what that means, but then you've said it seems like sex is about ejaculation. Yeah, so this is something I'm transitioning to myself. So usual sex is essentially, it's just your progression to ejaculation. Everything's based on you just progressing to the point of ejaculation and climax, and it ends there. If you're a normal guy, your sex game is going to be quite whack, honestly. And that's just because, you know, most guys are pretty bad at sex, and they're not, you know, parts of like physical and dominance and mentality and everything. But a big improvement that I've personally found is that when I'm on semen retention, even when I have sex, my skill and my ability to like perform goes through the fucking roof. Holy fuck. I should explain that fully at some point, how I do it. $14.99 from Jacob Zwag. Sell me your watch. Nah, I would never fucking sell this watch, but I might do a deal with Casio and see if they'd make like a custom watch for us. Do you still think it's best advice for young men to quit YouTube? So my opinion on YouTube is quite mixed. I don't class it as a normal social media as I do with TikTok and Instagram. I think what you should instead see is, are you using YouTube for education or not? So for example, I won't quit YouTube, like watching YouTube. Obviously I'm a creator and it's my business, so I'm obviously posting. But in terms of watching and consuming YouTube, I won't quit it even though I've quit social media. Because for me, my YouTube consumption is very educational. Like you've seen, I literally watch videos of guys who have got a whiteboard behind them and they're walking through processes and everything. So I watch videos like that, and to me that's extremely beneficial. My life changed forever when I started watching YouTube videos like this. I think you should quit watching YouTube. Not so much even, it's nothing about YouTube at all, honestly. It's not about YouTube or the platform. It's more just quit watching brainless entertainment content. If you're watching that on YouTube, then yeah, stop watching YouTube. But just stop watching. Just stop wasting your time with entertainment shit, man. Come on. You're a grown-ass man. You don't need entertainment, bro. You don't need entertainment. You need education. How people spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours every day, 10 hours a week, 20, 30, 40 hours a week on entertainment, and then complain about being broke, I'll never understand. I'll never understand that. You'll never be able to compete. You want to start a YouTube channel, bro, I'll fucking destroy you. Honestly, you want to start a YouTube channel whilst you watch entertainment content, I'll destroy you. You want to get into like fitness to attract girls, bro, I'll dominate you. You're spending 10, 20, 50 hours a week entertaining yourself. The top 1% of men are total fucking killers. We're not entertaining ourselves, bro. We're not entertaining ourselves. And as always, I like to relate everything back to the race of men, that we're competing for the resources that we want, the money, the women, the status. The top 1% of men are not sitting around watching fucking entertainment. And don't you fucking, some of these guys, but didn't you know that Elon Musk plays video games? Shut up. Just shut up, okay? The top 1% of men are not wasting the time with fucking entertainment. Now, if you don't want to be the top 1% of men, if you don't want to get the attraction from women, if you don't want to get the respect from men, if you don't want to make money and become successful, fine. But then you're on the wrong channel. If you're watching a channel like this, it's because you want to get into the top 1% of men. And I'm telling you, bro, the top 1% of men are not sat around watching anime. Simple as that. Whilst you're watching anime, the future woman of your dreams, she's spending time doing something else, bro. Chris, 199, you ever want to release self-improvement music? Want to help? Self-improvement music. I've never heard of that before. What's it going to be? Like fucking motivational beats, binaural beats, and like, yeah. You can do it. Ding 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 ding. You go, girl. Ding 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 ding. Believe in yourself. Strength is the way. Make sure you delay gratification. Morrison Gray, 299. How do I supplement a social life without uni? I got my social life from the gym. Join a gym that's close to your home, and if you can join more of like an exclusive gym, which is 2-3 times the cost of a normal one, even though that seems really expensive and you're like, oh my god, it's an extra $50 or $100 a month. If you're going to the gym every single day and you're making friends, it's worth it, in my opinion. Go to a gym which is $100, $200 a month. If you've got the budget for it, and you'll have to like not spend money on other things, you'll find that there's just better, more dedicated people, more like wealthier, successful people there. Start your social life there. Start just going to the gym, approach someone. Oh, yo, you doing that exercise? Oh, that exercise, I've never done that exercise before. Is it good? Do you like that exercise? Oh, like, easy, man. What's your take on making money from video games, if that's the only reason I'm playing it? And also the best money resource I currently have. Mostly cope. I'd say for 99 out of 100 young men who say that they want to make money from video games, they want to be a pro player and everything, they're just coping with their addiction. At that point, if you want to make money from video games, you're no longer playing, you're working. The amount of guys who say this to me, oh, but Hamza, I want to be an esport. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut up and stop coping, bro. Shut up. You need someone to like just kind of slap you and almost to look at yourself from third person and be like, oh yeah, that is cope. That is cringe as fuck. Like, I don't want to be like one of those like Chinese, Asian, Korean like players who play, who work, who train for 16, 18 hours a day. Trust me, you're not going to enjoy like making money from video games. Like, you want to be an esports player. It's not an enjoyable experience. They train like fucking athletes. They train 16, 18 hours a day. The amount of young guys who, oh, but I want to be an esports. Oh, Hamza, well, it'll be productive if I make money from video games. Shut up, bro. You don't even know what it takes. Go watch a video on the actual day in the life of esports players. You don't even know what it takes. You don't want that life, bro. MHND, your thought on First Man and his approach to the male advantage. I really like it. First one changed my life. Icecom JT 449. What are your thoughts on guys who become successful in life and thrive without their desired careers, despite still beating off without the hub? This is like that. It take me too long to explain, but just because a guy plays video games or watches porn doesn't mean that you can. So a guy can have like a somewhat successful life and he's still a normal guy and he drinks beers or something. But like everything, it isn't a comparable, like we don't compare against other men on our level. We see how far we can go with our own individual characteristics. So this guy who's above you, like drinking and smoking weed and jacking off, well, he could be that much higher if he didn't do those things. Same with you. I'm off, boys. My laptop's gonna die. Have a good day, everyone. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.